What is up, y'all?
Hello.
We got Star Wars Sunday for you. We also got some new tokens to show off sent to us generously by premiergames.com !tokens in the chat, and I'll have links in the YouTube video. But look at these. Look at the visibility on
these are high contrast tokens for streaming.
Yeah, I made a comment I think last time they sent us these tokens. I was like, I wish they were like a little more higher contrast so we could see them better on camera, because I like the feel of them. They're metal. Yeah, they got a clank, and but now they're very visible.
Yeah. I've been using these at the PQs because the tray is designed to fit into the bottom of the game shell or whatever the GameGenic deck box is.
Yeah, and even when these new oversized tokens, they still fit in the tray.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we're going to be using these for stream. You can get a 10% discount on the website with code Tabletop Royale ! Tokens. You can see the code. There you go. And this will probably be our tokens using going forward because they're real nice. Like we got experience token. It's also double sided to be +2/+2. Looking real nice. Looking real nice. Send link. Type !tokens in chat, and you too can click a link. Shield token. Other side's got 2 on it. Yeah. +1/+1s.
I couldn't tell you last time I had a unit that had 2 shields on it.
Sorry, tokens. Sorry, and then -1/-1s. +1/+1s. Yeah, it's been a while, right? You'll get there, comedian. I believe. There you go. Okay, we did it. All right, so we got Obi-Wan Mystic Monastery. So mono green Obi-Wan. I know the meta seems to be all green all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of green in the meta. You might experience. There's a lot of ramping going on. There's a lot of green bases. There's a lot of green leaders. A lot of data vault that we see. So I think to the untrained eye, this meta might look a little stale. But looking at the decks that are there, I think that meta is narrow, but I don't think it's like necessarily bad. I don't think it's been solved because I think there's some good stuff. I don't think that there is much room for innovation, however. That's what I will say. Yeah. But these are like 2 non-data vault, non-green hero decks that we saw, non-Piet,
This is green hero,
Palpatine. But... Yeah, you got green. That's fine. That's fine. You're not playing. You're playing mono green. That's a little bit different, I think.
Yeah, it is. 6.
A 6. An 11. I guess I'll take initiative.
It's the first time I've ever used Mystic Monastery, so this is probably the first time we've used it on stream.
It's tempting. It's like tempting with Barris Offie, right?
Yeah.
So you can just get discounts on stuff.
I think that was probably the closest I came to playing it.
Ooh, weird starter. I think I keep. Good lord. Ugh. I'm not used to this new setup.
A lot of room.
I have like 1,000%
position.
Yeah, I'm like in a high chair basically. Okay. Do we keep? We'll put that there. I think. Okay. All right. You know what time it is. It's porg time.
Okay. I'll play Seasoned Fleet Admiral.
Okay. I'm going to play Salacious.
I will use the Force, or gain the Force.
Okay.
1 counter on this thing.
I am going to take the initiative.
I'll buff the Admiral. And I'm done.
All right, the Porg is going to your base for 1.
I'll send the Fleet Admiral to your base for 3.
I will attack your base for 1.
I'll play Blue Leader.
I'll play Super Laser Attack.
I'll take initiative.
I'm going to pass.
I'll hit your base for 3.
Super Laser Tech is going to attack the Fleet Admiral for 2, and then get turned into a resource.
I'll hit your base for 3.
I'm going to Tarkintown this Fleet Admiral.
Okay. I'll play Typho.
That. I'm gonna open fire Typho.
I will gain the force.
Salacious Crumb's gonna go flying back to hand and damage Typho.
I'll buff the blue leader.
I'm gonna play Salacious Crumb and gain 1.
I'm gonna gain the force.
I'm gonna attack your base for 1.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna Palpatine and sack the Porg to do a damage to blue leader and draw a card. Alright, pass.
Tokens all looking fire. I agree. Exclamation mark tokens in chat. I'll play. I'll attack you for 3 or 4.
I'm gonna play a Super Laser Tech.
I'll play a Seasoned Fleet Admiral.
I'm gonna Palpatine the Super Laser Tech, and I'll damage blue leader and draw.
I will give experience token to a unit. I'll go to blue leader. I'll deploy Obi-Wan. I do this.
I'm gonna Bounty Hunter's Quarry the Seasoned Fleet Admiral.
Give Obi-Wan General's Blade.
I'm gonna Daring Raid Obi-Wan for 2.
Take her for 6. I'll give an experience to the Admiral.
Like, take the initiative.
I'll pass.
I'm deploying Palpatine.
Taking this.
Yeah, when deployed, I'm going to take that. When deployed, I'm going to show you Chancellor Palpatine. And I am going to pay for it like that. And I'll make 2 spies who have Sentinel.
What's up, Zoki? I'll attack a spy. Helpless comes from someone local. Crazy brew. Seems pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a sick list. I was excited to play it. You have 5. You resourced nothing last turn?
That's correct.
Okay.
How do you feel using the Monastery? This is the first game, so getting there. The Obi attack trigger. I'm a good target for the Obi attack trigger.
It's another unit, and they all have experience. So.
The next unit I play is 2 less, though.
Well, overwhelming barrage, and I think I just blast Obi-Wan off the pitch. Blue leader goes to 7. Obi-Wan has 7 remaining health, so we'll just kill him.
Okay. I'll play Obi-Wan.
I'll hit you for 7 with blue leader.
I'll play command. I'll give 2 experience tokens to the Admiral, and I'll blast a spy token.
I'll take initiative.
Hit you for 5. And pass.
I'm gonna play a Royal Guard.
I'm gonna charge with corruption and disclose green.
You got it.
And capture the guard.
Lost the game to this guy, by the way, because I can't use Palpatine's ability.
I guess there's a reason that guy's main deck 3 of.
Literally cannot use Palpatine's ability while that guy's on the table.
There's a lot
I considered
phase draw than there once was.
I considered shooting that guy, and I think maybe I should have. Problem is, I took so much damage so fast in that game that I was like dead to many of your attacks. It was very difficult to find a way to navigate through that. I was one off of like Devastator and stuff like that, so I was pretty close to turning the corner that time. Okay.
Still trying to figure out what the name of the game in this deck is. I think it's just fat-butted dudes.
Yeah, guys that aren't easy to remove.
Make their butts even fatter.
I think if I kill that guy, I'm fine. Like, yeah, I think you end up with like a lot of. I don't know. It's tough for me to say that I am fine. Okay. You go there. And then who here? You. Or you. Or you. I guess I'll put that there. Alright, I'll start by playing Poggle the Lesser.
I'll play Cleanser.
I'll take initiative.
I'll give Poggle Bounty Hunter's Quarry.
Okay.
I'll get the Force. I'll use the Force. I'll get the Force. Pass.
I'm gonna Porg and use Poggle.
I'll play the Admiral.
Play Super Laser Tech.
And buff the Admiral.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna get the Force. And I'll hit you for 3. And pass.
Super Laser Tech's gonna fight there.
I'll hit you for 3.
I'm gonna Tarkintown.
I'll play Typho. Have to look what the Monastery even does. Yeah. Yeah. Obi-Wan Blue, I think, was making a splash too with Virgin's Temple. At least was in one top 8.
I really gotta stop dropping cards on the ground.
Yeah. You need one of those like little straps you put on the Wiimotes so you don't throw on your TV. You know that,
Yeah.
but for cards. All your sleeves should have their own little straps so they get fit around your wrist.
We're gonna use Palpatine to sack the battle droid to do a damage to Typho and draw a card.
I'll buff Typho.
I'll play the Royal card. And then I'll use Poggle to make a battle droid.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna play Salacious Crumb and gain 1. And then I'll pass. Dang. I guess it's that.
I'll shoot for 5.
You...
I will attack that thing.
Okay.
Here.
He's got 2 left. I'm gonna bounce Salacious to do a damage to Typho.
I'll deploy Obi.
I'm gonna sack the battle droid and kill Typho and draw.
Yeah, I'll General's Blade Obi.
I'm gonna play Salacious and gain 1 and use Poggle to make a battle droid.
I'll take it for 3.
I'm gonna resupply.
Take it for 6.
The Porg is gonna fight the clone deserter.
I'll play a Peacekeeper.
I'll take initiative.
Yes.
I am deploying Palpatine. Somewhere in here. Yes. Is a Chancellor Palpatine that I'm going to play. We're going to put 2 spies, and I'll take this clone deserter. And I guess when I play Palpatine, I'll use Poggle and make a token.
I'll fight a spy.
It's 9. Six. Come up with 3. Looking at 3. Okay, I'm gonna overwhelming barrage Palpatine, Emperor, and I'll dump 6 into Obi-Wan.
I'll play Obi-Wan. Sentinel.
Okay. Palpatine is going to fight the Obi-Wan Sentinel. On attack, we're going to launch a battle droid. I'm going to do 1 damage to Obi-Wan the leader. I'll draw. Palpatine's going to take 3.
I'll command. I'll shoot the spy.
It's 3, 6. Go to 9. Can attack me for 6. So I'm going to have the clone deserter fly into Obi-Wan the leader. I'll restore 1. You get to claim a bounty.
I'll draw a card. Okay. I'll take you for 6.
Sure. I'll take initiative.
Yes.
Did it cheat last turn?
How so?
I didn't replace Palpatine.
Mm.
That's what happened. I forgot to replace Palpatine. I was like, I had 8. Why do I have 8 again? Okay. I am going to play Palpatine, and he's going to explode, but I'll have 2 spies with Sentinel.
Let me know.
I'm going to open fire the Peacekeepers.
I'll fight a spy.
I'm going to open fire the Peacekeepers.
Okay. Apo Rancis.
He's got Restore.
Yep.
But no other skills. Do I just have to take initiative here? I can kill Mina. You draw a card. Do I have a good way?
I have 1 card in hand.
You cannot draw a card if I kill Mina. I think taking initiative is playing to not lose. You would need 2 attacks. Salacious can bounce. Palpatine can kill. We can gang attack Mina. Who lives through Mina? Oh, but let's see. I have to sack. I have to sack somebody. The spy token? I guess so. Alright, Palpatine's going to attack Rancis. I'm going to sack the spy to do a damage. Palpatine's going to take 3, and I'll draw a card.
Take initiative.
Palpatine, Salacious, and a battle droid. Alright, Poggle's going to attack your base for 1. And then we'll send in the squad. Palpatine's going to fight Mina for 2. Salacious is going to fight Mina for 1. Battle droid's going to fight Mina for 1. Okay. And pass.
Let's blue leader into Palpatine.
To kill him?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pop Salacious to finish off blue leader.
Take initiative.
I'm gonna play Salacious to gain 1, and we'll make a battle droid with the toggle. And then I'm gonna pay 7 for Vader, who we actually have. I don't know that we've cast him in like
It's been a long time.
Months.
Yeah.
Might be actual months. We'll go get the Royal Guard. And that's it. Cut. I'm dying.
Blue leader. To the guard.
Vader to base.
Clone.
The Laffy Daffy clone. Open fire the clone.
Take initiative.
Salacious blue leader. Play Salacious, gain 1 battle droid. Attack you for 1. Emperor, a battle droid. Draw. I have 6 remaining. So I'll play a resupply carrier. Pass.
Alright, we can stop there. We could have stopped 10 minutes ago, but you know. I didn't know what the latest game looks like for this deck.
Yeah.
I think it's just play a thing and hope that you don't have an answer for it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not like U-Wing reinforcement or anything like that in here.
Right.
So
is there any of the sideboard?
no. The sideboard is 3 Village Tenders, 2 R2D2s, 3 Confiscates, 3 Eager Escort Fighter. The combined mana cost of cards in the sideboard is like barely a Devastator. Very interesting.
I guess you're not force throwing, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. I'm wondering if I should have just like tried to take out that
Poggle. Because you would have gotten a
I
guy.
had like 1 attack where I could have killed it.
Yeah.
It made so much value.
It did. Ultimately, it created a lot of value. He provided value for the company.
Mm-hmm.
Poggle paid for his health insurance. He's got a sizable chunk put away in his 401k now.
His health savings account?
Yeah, his health savings, yep. Tax deductible.
Yeah.
I like to call them health scams accounts.
Yeah.
I actually have a health savings account from the job I haven't worked at in like 4 years. I have no idea how much money is in there.
You're supposed to invest the money because it's not taxed, then you can invest it and then yeah, you know. It's just another way for rich people to get loopholes in taxes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, basically. This is a weird one. It's a straight up weird one. What a weird one.
A couple of home ones could be a good late game addition. Yeah, I was kind of surprised there wasn't any home ones in the sideboard either. Or just U-Wing probably maybe better in here. It's very, very low to the ground. I'll play Admiral.
Daring raid him.
I'll get the Force.
I'll Tarkintown him.
I'll take initiative.
Plant a Porg. Pass. I actually think the Porgs are insane in this deck. I think the Porgs are insane in this deck.
Oppo.
Resupply.
I'll buff.
Does my damage to your base matter? I think it doesn't. I'll take initiative.
I'll get the Force. Pass.
Dang, I guess it's gotta be that. Okay. I'm gonna play a Royal Guard.
I'll give it the Bounty Hunter's Quarry.
The Porg is gonna attack your base for 1.
Play a Peacekeeper.
I'm gonna sack the Porg and damage Oppo and draw.
I'll fight the Guard. With raid. I get to do this thing. 10 cards.
That's 5.
5 cards, unique. Or 10 cards instead of that unit. Okay, okay. 5 cards. Okay, let's see. I'll get Blue Leader.
I'll take initiative.
I'll buff. Let's buff. Peacekeeper. I'll get the Force. And pass. Hyperspace Blue Leader is one of the best looking cards in the game. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a foil Hyperspace one. I bet that looks really good.
Super Laser Tech.
Thank you for 6.
We're gonna damage the Peacekeeper and draw.
Thank you for 4.
Open fire, blue leader.
Obi-Wan.
I'll take initiative.
Bleed. Take it for 6. I will play Typho. Yes. Because it's also a Sentinel.
Palpatine, I'll take the Peacekeeper. I'm going to show you Palpatine. Make some spies. Replace.
Play Admiral.
Bounty Hunter's Quarry on Oppo.
I'll fight a spy.
Peacekeeper is going to fight Oppo. He does 4
back. Yeah.
So this guy's still alive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll restore 2, and then I'll Bounty Hunter's Quarry. 3, 5. My spies will blot out the sun.
Does it say draw a card and play it?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it does.
There's a unique card for 3. Put it. Yeah, play it for free.
I'll take spy.
I'm going to play Royal Guard.
I'll fight Royal Guard.
I will take the initiative.
Peacekeeper, Deserter. Pass.
You do what I want you to do. You do not. These. All right, I'm at 9. We're going to Vader.
The typho.
Yeah, first.
I'll gain a life.
Yeah, first I've done all this. 5, 10.
Let's say draw a card and play it.
No. No, stop asking.
Maybe it could happen.
We got the Phase 3 Dark Trooper. And then Typhoid does 5 to Vader.
Mm-hmm. Play the Dark Trooper.
I'm gonna fight the Lieutenant. I'll raid 2 and then restore 2.
The Admiral. Okay.
Sorry, the Admiral. That's yours. I'm stealing him. It's mine.
Now I'll take it for 2.
Palpatine's gonna fight this deserter. He'll take 2 on attack. I'm gonna sack this spy and damage Obi-Wan and draw a card. So I'll draw 2.
Another blade.
I'm
playing Star Wars Destiny.
Yeah. The spy is going to take out the Peacekeeper.
Play Gungi.
I will take initiative.
Take it for 9.
Yeah.
Pass.
Play the guard.
Command. It doesn't die to Gungi. I'll have to get Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you got it.
Boom.
It's like the one time command has like been good in the last like 2 years.
This whole meta seems to be pretty good, right? Sideboards.
Sure.
I don't know what this. I don't know that any of these cards are good against you. I don't really think so. Confiscate. Maybe. I guess it depends on how you sideboard. Like if you bring Traitorous in, which you could, Confiscate may be worth it.
Yeah, this deck does not have Traitorous. I think it would be pretty good.
R2. Maybe. I don't know. This is a really weird sideboard to me. I don't know what I would take out.
Good. Oh, that's definitely a card I've never seen.
I guess I just don't change anything. I don't know. That seems really bad. I don't really not want to be sideboarding against you. Because I would love to bring in U-Wing Reinforcement. I'll tell you that right now. I would love to bring in maybe Home 1. The thing is, this deck does like stopping resourcing at like 5 and 6. Like
Right.
you really kind of want to stop at 6. So that's kind of the argument for not having U-Wing in the board. But some matchups you need something late game.
I don't think I can cut that. I think I have to cut these. These don't do anything. Every time I looked at the board to play the 8-drop Devastator didn't kill any of your guys.
Yeah.
So I needed a Salacious Crumb last game. Would have been golden. Cut you for use. Honestly, seems fine.
Palpatine's still my least favorite leader of any leader that's ever existed to play against.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't main him starting set 1 forever. Like the store championship or whatever the first time around, I was like 5-0 with them in Swiss, and then lost to fucking Sabine. The Sabine player who like both games double 4 caused me on 6 resources. I was just like,
well, you deserve to play Palpatine. I want to know. I need an explanation. I need a sideboard explanation.
Cad Bane.
Is Cad around enough? There's no way anyone's playing Cad.
There's like a few diehard Cad players out there.
I guess.
Anybody who's trying to burn you out, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like good with Oppo, right?
It is, yeah. Hidden. Restore.
I guess a little something like that. Alright, I'll play Poggle.
Let me know.
I'll take initiative.
Get the Force. Use Obi-Wan. Buff. Get the Force. I do like this base for that. This base is feeling pretty good in this deck, I will say. Because like by the time I didn't even use the Force the 3rd time last game. I pass.
Okay. I'm going to play a Porg.
I'll take you for 3.
I'm gonna Bounty Hunter's Quarry.
Peacekeeper.
Well, Outer Rim Constable Minos +1/+1.
Buff.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
This battle droid is going to fight Mina.
Take you for 2.
I'm gonna Tarkintowner.
What do you want to resolve first?
I'll do your reveal first.
Okay, I'll show you command and typho.
Okay.
And draw.
Super laser tech. And I'll Poggle and make a battle droid.
Well, I'll let you for 4.
I'm gonna sack the super laser tech, do a damage to Peacekeeper, and draw using Palpatine. I'm gonna resupply.
Look at the force.
I'm going to take the initiative.
I'll buff. Pass.
I'm gonna OB the constable, and I'll shoot down the Peacekeeper.
Okay. I'll take her for
5. Constable's gonna attack Typho for 5.
Obi.
I'm going to sack this battle droid and kill Typho. Draw a card.
The bleed.
I'll place the latest crime. I'll gain 1. I'll use Poggle to make a battle droid.
Take her for 6.
Take initiative.
Play Oppo. Play Bounty Hunter's Quarry on, I guess. That's Battle Droid.
Okay.
And pass.
Deploy Palpatine. Show you the Chancellor. Make 2 spies. Replace.
I'll charge with corruption. I'll show you General's Blade and Seasoned Fleet Animal to capture a spy.
Okay. It was what?
Seasoned Fleet Admiral General's Blade.
Okay. I'm gonna overwhelming Palpatine here and blast down Oppo, and I'll do the extra damage into Obi.
It's 1.
Yeah.
Look at the blade.
Nine, huh? Palpatine's gonna fight Obi-Wan. I'll throw this Porg at him to do a damage. And draw. And I'll take 9.
I'll take initiative.
He took 6 from...
He had 1 on him?
He had 1 from the previous turn, and then he took 7.
Okay. Oh, 1 more?
Yeah. He needs... How much to die there?
4.
4. Got 12, got 8 on him. I count 3. Count 3, that's not enough. Not enough. Alright.
Obi-Wan.
There you go. I don't think this is the greatest matchup in the world. I don't think it's...
That's probably not what that deck was built for. And this certain deck was certainly not built for that matchup, so...
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
I didn't have anything damaged. I wish I wasn't like 1 hit from dead the whole fucking time Obi-Wan's on the table, because I think I would be in great shape there. I think we're gonna call it there.
Okay.
Because if I have 2 Obi-Wan, if I have 2 General's Blades on Obi-Wan again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. So
this deck's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's neat. I have nothing against that deck. Everything against Justin, though.
Okay.
For
I'm
the
just
draws
playing the
that
deck.
for the draws that he's got. I want to go home and paint miniatures now. I'm going to paint my Felgor Ravagers for Kill Team.
Go to premiergames.com.
Yeah, these I gotta say, these tokens really nice.
Yeah, we'll be using these much more. These are great.
Cobb Vanth could be pretty good in there. It was not in the list as it was presented to me. I might change this list. I think this is a good starting point. I think not playing well-statted units. So between Poggle and the Porgs, I think you actually have enough stuff that you can sack that you don't care whether it dies or not. I think you should be playing Knight of Ren, because I think if I had Knight of Ren in this deck, I win. Yeah, all the games where I played Knight of Ren into Overwhelming Barrage, the game is over.
You didn't have a good target for Overwhelming Barrage on the table.
Correct.
A lot of the time.
Correct. The deck's only playing 2, but if you play Knight of Ren, I maintain if you play Overwhelming Barrage, you have to play Knight of Ren. Knight of Ren also fights all of this shit on the table earlier more efficiently. It's just a well-studied unit. I don't know where you put Knight of Ren in this deck, and the same thing with Cobb Vanth. I'm not saying the pilot hadn't tried all this stuff, but I do think this deck is geared against control decks pretty nicely. Because like Porg is awesome versus control decks. You have a free thing that eats Power of the Dark Side, right? There's all kinds of stuff, and this deck draws like a ton of cards. I never got to set up the Dengar Bounty Hunter's Quarry turn 1, and it's not actually good against that deck because you've got the Monastery the Mystic.
Yeah, so I could just like
so you can buff the person, but you can turn 1 Dengar, then Bounty Hunter's Quarry, whatever they play, and then kill it with Tarkintown. Actually, in fact, I never even played Dengar because I think actually outside of turn 1 he's awful.
Yeah.
I think Dengar is cool. I think I would probably cut Dengar.
It's like a cute play.
I think it's a little too cute.
Yeah.
But maybe Dengar in the board if you're playing against stuff that has 1 hit point. Now, if you play against like the space aggro decks, I think you're glad that you got Dengar because you can like play Dengar, Bounty Hunter's Quarry, kill something, get something. And then the deck also plays Price on Your Head, so you can price on your head something and then ramp yourself as well. So I had a Cinta. I was not at 9 resources, but I think this deck actually is fine waiting on Palpatine because I could set up the Chancellor plus Cinta deploy with Palpatine, and that's actually crazy, right? Because you can steal their best unit and then attack them with their best unit.
Oh god! Yeah.
So if they have like a Luke or a Bo-Katan or something like that.
Huh.
I actually think this Palpatine deck is well positioned against the Yoda decks. They
did already. They cheated in a.
I think
Luke
it's
into play the turn 4 or whatever.
Yeah, and you double ramped, and guess what? Now you've got that's your Luke.
Interesting.
Your argument is very persuasive to him. He strikes down his father and joins you.
Easy.
So
easy decision. Yeah, that was fun. We'll be back with more stuff this week. I think I do want to do sorcery again. I want to build more sorcery stuff.
Yeah, I'm not like clearly inspired right now about what to play. I'd have to like look through some cards and maybe figure something out.
I might look at just like the Curiosa decks and see if there's anything that jumps out at me.
I might
to play.
Build like a Templar deck, like a Knights deck or something like that. That might be kind of fun.
You could the thing that requires you to have 2 of every unique card, and it only has.
I don't have enough.
Literally, don't have enough cards to build that deck.
Yeah, I was not collecting in a way to build a deck around the duplicator. So
funny. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. All right,
we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.